Universal Studios is a theme park located in Los Angeles, with all our favorite movie characters, rides, and their famous studio tour. At first we really contemplated on whether it was going to Universal Studios and Disneyland. We're so glad that we ended up doing it, as it is different to Disneyland. We went on a Wednesday during a non-school holiday, so it was lively but not busy, which made getting through the rides not that difficult. Because of this, we bought our ticket without an express pass.
If you arrive early at around 9:15 AM, there are plenty of car parks. It did cost $32 to park all day, and you did have to walk another 10 to 15 minutes before reaching the gate, but we saw no other alternative. Please comment below if you do know any other better options.
Now we will go through what our day looked like. We have also included the schedule with all our rankings of the rides in the description box below.
At 10:15, we started with the studio tour, as it is one of the rides furthest away from the entrance. The studio tour consists of the famous outdoor sets and the 4D simulation of King Kong and Fast and the Furious. This was one of our favorites, as we weren't expecting the cart to move as well. On the motion sickness scale, this sits at low. The fire and water effects of the outdoor set was also really cool. We ranked this first out of 7.
Sit in the middle.
3. We're going to have a lot of fun on the tour. We'll be on the
Got
board
3D glasses.
just a little bit longer. Get a few more
Sitting on
guests
the left.
board. So thank you for your patience. You know, I'm very excited to run this particular tram.
As better views,
As part of our company's
demonstration.
commitment
So we're
to
sitting on the left, in car 2.
sustainability. Today we are
There's
riding
essentially
on one
no
of the
line.
electric
We got on
trams
straight away.
that has
You get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide
Mike,
and the greatest driver.
Gerald,
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Mike.
owes me $5.
Stages 30 and 31. Soon, we make the sets look like any city, any country.
From, prehistoric times.
Splashed by a little bit of water.
Was projected on some of the world's largest
car was
digital
moving.
3D 1932 Ford Deuce Coupe. See you back to the future. Oh, we go back to the Stone Age. Movie Nope, starring Academy Award winner Daniel Kaluuya and Kiki. Flash flood, left side. Flash flood, take cover. Look out.
There could be a fire. Wow.
We can now show you one of the most impressive sets ever created, the spectacular crash site set from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning. Phone lights on, and for the first 2 scenes, you do not need to wear the glasses.
Cookie Puss?
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
You asshole!
Don't think you're getting away!
And sit on the edge of their seats. We are nearing the end of our journey. I thank each and every one of you for taking the world famous studio tour. To our pass holders, thank you very much for being
11:15 AM and the Harry Potter Forbidden Journey is only 15 minutes wait at the moment. That's pretty good. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey involves sitting in a physically moving contraption to simulate riding a broomstick in 4D. On the motion sickness scale, this sits in the mid-high range. We rank this ride 3rd out of 7. Afterwards, we spent a bit of time exploring Hogsmeade, where we got a photo of the iconic train. Butterbeer slushie.
Slushy.
Yeah, for
$9.31.
$9.31. It's not alcoholic. They have a slushy version, a soda version. We
I think
chose
it's
the
just
slushy
ice cream
version.
sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a sweet drink.
How does it taste?
It tastes like slushy root beer. That's what it tastes like. It's a more sweet version of root beer. We're going to the 12:15 Waterworld
Yes.
show, where they do special effects for water. So that'll be interesting. So they're already taking people in at 12 or 5 to 12. So they're taking people in 20 minutes earlier than the show starting time. You can get here a bit earlier so you can get some good seats.
The water show features top-notch acting, water and fire effects. We ranked this 2nd out of 7.
Wow, that was pretty mediocre. We should try that one more time. For some reason, you don't believe me that by sitting in a green seat that you can and potentially will get wet. Everybody! Should we get him back? Yes! You guys help me out? Come here, little man. Come here. Well, you are these people's champion. So I need you to spray him right in the face. 1, 2, 3. Did you just make fun of him? Wow, not cool. Dad, come here. I need somebody help. You're gonna stick up for him right in the face on 3, sir. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me fix that, brother. I'm so sorry. It's good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Feast your eyes on this.
What are you doing?
Get up!
Let's get you away.
No, no, no!
Closer. 3, 2, 1. Yep, cool.
So we want to go to Hollywood and dine, but they've just switched over to Halloween menu, which means
No ramen.
no secret ingredient noodle soup and no sesame salad, noodle salad, which is what I wanted. They got burgers instead, which is completely different from what they normally offer. So we're gonna go eat Mexican instead. We got the sopes and the beef birria tacos for $31.73, including tax. A lot of the wait times are really high at the moment, so we're using the chance to eat. It is 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock.
Cool down this one.
Yeah, sitting under the shade, using our Mexican food. Okay. Let's try these tacos, these flat tacos. The beef is really tender.
Is it?
It's really
That's
good.
What's
Yeah.
this?
A bit on the salty side, but I think that's Mexican food in general. Sauce is
Try
good,
this.
gives a bit. Sauce is good, gives a bit of kick. What's this sauce?
Pour it on and you see.
Pouring on a little bit of. It's very soupy. Oh, it looks hot as well. I think it's meant to go on that, not on my tacos. Now my tacos are just soggy. Tastes better than it looks. I think you need to pick it up with your hand.
I do?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Just eat it, yeah.
Like this.
Hold it flat. Yeah, eat it above your plate. Yeah. You got quite a lot of different things in there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's quite hot.
Hot like hot spicy or hot like?
Temperature.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it spicy at all?
No, not spicy. A little bit spicy, not too bad. Decent.
It tastes rich or fresh?
Yeah, it tastes fresh, like salsa.
Oh yeah, salsa on top.
Salsa, a bit of, never had this before, so.
We got a bit of tomato, beans, coriander, onion, tomato. I might have already said tomato, feta, cheese maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
And some pita bread, yeah. So piece is nice. You got pulled pork there. Oh, no, chicken. Sorry, pulled chicken. Very tender chicken. It's a fresh veggies, and then the pita is actually quite. It's not crunchy. It's more soft, but it's nice. Whereas the taco is more crunchy. But taco doesn't really have anything else in it other than a bit of meat, which is a bit disappointing. I would have liked a fresh element in there, but a bit of tomatoes maybe. That would have been nice. Whoa, that's nice.
You want a photo?
Yeah. 1:40 on a Wednesday, and the Despicable Me ride is only 15 minutes wait time at the moment. So that's pretty cool.
Despicable Me Minion Mayhem was another 4D simulation where you become a minion and go on the ride. On a motion sickness scale, this sits in the middle. We ranked this 4th out of 7.
So now it's 2:30, and when we were planning to come here, the wait time was only 35 minutes, but now it's 45 minutes. But that's okay, because I think the worst we've seen it was 75 minutes today, so as long as it's not 75, we're okay.
Mario Kart Bowser's challenge involves sitting in a kart, shooting 3D targets, and racking up a high score. On the motion sickness scale, this sits at low. Although this was a very popular ride, we found Mario Kart less exciting and ranked it 7th out of 7. 3:15, and we're gonna go on Transformers. It's a 20-minute wait time at the moment.
In Transformers, you sit in a moving vehicle evading the Decepticons. On the motion sickness scale, this sits at low. We rank this 6 out of 7.
Jurassic Park is a water ride which finishes with a very, very big drop, which proved just over our limits of adrenaline. We rank this 5th out of 7.
Jurassic Park's only a 20-minute wait at the moment, and
A lot better.
And it's 3:30 p.m.
At 4:15, we decided to call it a day and had donuts at Voodoo.
We've got the Voodoo doll. You can tell which one's the Voodoo doll already, and the Maple Mafia.
Memphis
Mafia.
So it's got banana, chocolate, peanut butter, all mixed in.
Yum.
Yeah.
Oh, so heavy.
So you got a bit of banana, a bit of chocolate. It's pretty thick, quite dense, quite filling.
It's got a little pretzel as a stab. Like it got stabbed.
Quite soft, yeah.
This one's more soft. Oh,
More softer. It's got
raspberry
the raspberry
jam.
filling and chocolate. More similar to your classic donut, but it's a bit softer. Whereas the other one felt more like a croissant.
Oh really?
So we could have squeezed in more rides, but we did have to head off to our next destination afterwards. The Mummy ride and the Kung Fu Panda 4D simulation also seemed like a good ride to go on as well if we had more time. We did also miss the entire Simpson theme park, but we have heard that it is worth it if you like roller coasters. In comparison to Disneyland, we found that Universal Studios focuses more on 4D simulation rides.
We hope this video has given you insight what your day at Universal Studios Hollywood might look like. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. See you next time!